What if I told you that just a few small changes to your breakfast could make a huge difference in your weight loss journey? Stay tuned because today I'm revealing 6 simple and delicious swaps that you can transform your morning routine and help you shed those extra pounds. If this is the first time you've seen me or clicked on one of my videos, I'm Dr. Ashley, a weight loss expert and the founder of PhD Weight Loss, where we've helped over 7,200 people lose over 260,000 pounds across the US. And my goal is to help you get the science-backed information you need to actually lose weight, keep it off, and live the best life possible. Remember to subscribe to my channel, give the video a thumbs up, and hit the notification bell so you never miss a new video. All right, so that number 1 breakfast item that you can switch out is breakfast cereals. You guys, cereal is junk. And when I say this, it makes a lot of people upset because we've got emotional ties with cereal. Maybe we ate it as a kid and we've got these really great childhood memories around it. I don't know. Tell me in the comments below about your emotional ties with cereal. But despite these emotional ties, one of the worst meals you can have for your body for breakfast would be cereal like cornflakes with skim milk and a banana. There's no protein in this breakfast. It's gonna spike your blood glucose and leave you with a blood sugar low, resulting in hunger and cravings for the rest of the entire day. Not worth it from a health perspective. If you have diabetes, this breakfast is like pouring gasoline on the fire. If cereal is a must for you, try Catalina Crunch, Magic Spoon, or Julian Pro Granola. They're much better options because they're lower in sugar and they're higher in protein. Eat it with an unsweet almond milk or unsweetened coconut milk or raw milk if you're open to it and can get it. And if that's not a potential for you and milk is key, I would go with the brand Fairlife because again, it's lower in sugar, higher in protein. Another breakfast swap would be flavored yogurts. Flavored yogurts can be loaded with hidden sugars. That yogurt with the fruit on the bottom, and guys, it doesn't matter if it's made from cow's milk or pea milk or almond milk or cashew milk, whatever kind of milk, if it has flavoring including vanilla or if it has fruit on the bottom, it has as much sugar often as like a Haagen-Dazs ice cream. I personally would go for the ice cream over the flavored yogurt. But what you can do if you generally do have these yogurts for breakfast is swap them for a full-fat cottage cheese or a plain full-fat or plain low-fat Greek yogurt. The reason why the Greek yogurt specifically is better is because it has much more protein in it, and same with the cottage cheese. You can sweeten these plain yogurts yourself with monk fruit or allulose. These are sweeteners that are more natural, but also are 0 sugar, 0 calorie. And you can add your own berries to it or nuts and seeds if you like that. All right, another breakfast swap that you need to make is the packaged baked goods category. You know, these store-bought packaged muffins and pastries are full of refined flours, sugars, and unhealthy vegetable oils. I also don't really love all of the baked goods that you can make yourself from coconut flour or almond flour and the likes. The reason why is because these types of flours are super dense. And if you think about it, we're not really meant to consume cups of almonds. And that's what we're getting when we do almond flour. Think about how many almonds you're consuming in a cup of almond flour. And for a lot of people, eating this much nuts and coconut milk flour, cassava flour can be really hard on the gut. If you really want to do something like a packaged baked good and you don't have a lot of time, you could use the lower carb Birch Benders pancake mix. You can make pancakes and muffins, add berries or dark chocolate chips for a treat. That would be on the healthier side. Brand that's already really pre-packaged that you would just buy at, say, off of Amazon or online would be the Legendary brand. They have some Pop-Tarts and cinnamon buns and stuff like that that's higher in protein and lower in sugar. And I do think they're gluten-free. They're still really processed, so be aware of that. But really your very best bet to replace a baked good from home with would be something like an egg bite or a frittata. You could also make cloud bread, which is made with eggs, cream cheese, a little cream of tartar. You could look that up online for a recipe, or you could also look up a recipe for cheese waffles, which are actually pretty darn delicious. Another breakfast swap that you want to make is store-bought granola. Store-bought granola can be deceptively unhealthy. You could instead make your own with nuts nuts and seeds, a drizzle of honey or maple syrup. This way you can control the ingredients and the sweetness. You also still want to employ moderation around even the homemade granolas because they are so calorie dense and they're really not that filling. I mean, a serving size is like 1/4 of a cup. If that's me eating that, I'm gonna be hungry after consuming 1/4 of a cup of granola. If you prefer something pre-made, Julian Pro granola again, or Ratio Keto granola are better choices because they're lower sugar, high in healthy fats, but you still wanna be aware of moderation when it comes to granola. The next category that you wanna swap is fruit juice. If you are a fruit juice lover, or if you really like smoothies, but they have a fruit juice base, you need to be aware that consuming this alone can spike your blood sugar. When you have chronic high levels of blood sugar, or you consistently have these high massive spikes, it's not good for the body. It causes the body to then secrete insulin. And when you have chronically elevated levels of insulin, you're going to store fat much more efficiently. So you want to let go of that fruit juice. You can swap it out for water with a squeeze of lemon or lime juice. You can do it with sparkling water if you prefer that. You can put some berries in your water and muddle it a little bit to give it some flavor. You can also put some cucumber in there, some basil, or different herbs that you like for a refreshing twist. And don't forget, you could check out Dr. Ashley Wellness Electrolytes. That's my favorite. I really like the lemonade flavor, or you could try any of your favorite sugar-free electrolytes to help you stay hydrated and energized. But in general, you are better off letting go of the fruit juice. Smoothies, I mentioned just a little bit earlier. If they are your thing, you can still do it, but you just need to be aware. So yeses for your smoothies would be some type of protein powder. I prefer whey because it's much more bioavailable in the body than a plant-based, say, pea or rice protein. So focusing on whey protein. If you can't tolerate whey, you could try a beef protein isolate, which is really good and much more bioavailable to the body. That means your body can absorb more of it. Then you could put some frozen berries in there, some greens if you like that, maybe half of a banana, but I would prefer just focusing on the berries. And then you could add some unsweetened almond or coconut milk, maybe some unsweetened full-fat plain Greek yogurt to the smoothie. The no's, the things you want to stay away from when you're creating a smoothie or going out and ordering one, is you don't want to do dates because they're really high in sugar. You don't want it to be heavy in bananas, fruit juices, or tropical fruits. And make sure if you are ordering this smoothie at a restaurant that they're putting some kind of protein in it. Otherwise, again, it's just going to be a blood sugar spike, a high, and then a compensatory low, and it's not going to leave you feeling full and satiated. Okay, you guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please drop your comments below, as I would love to support you as much as I can and share with others who you think would find this content valuable. If you want some more tips specifically on how to lose fat weight, download my step-by-step weight loss guide. The link is in the description. See you next time.